There's my audience. Alright, my name is Tom Haverfield, and the purpose of my speech today is to make you aware of the dangers of distracted driving and why texting while driving is the most dangerous of them all. Distracted driving is a growing epidemic in America and is quickly becoming one of the nation's top killers. The leading cause of death for teens in America is distracted driving, more than homicide and suicide combined. Drivers engage in a variety of distracting activities, from texting and talking on the phone to eating, grooming, putting on makeup, and reading. There are three main types of driver distractions. You have visual, taking your eyes off the road. You have manual, taking your hands off the wheel. And you have cognitive, taking your mind off of driving. While all driver distractions are unsafe, texting while driving is by far the most dangerous because it combines all three of these types of distractions. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration estimates that in 2011, 3,331 people lost their lives in distraction-affected crashes, and another 387,000 were injured. That's over 9 lives a day tragically lost. More teens die each year from texting and driving than do while intoxicated, according to a study by the Cohen Children's Medical Center. If you didn't think distracted driving is a problem, consider this. Texting while driving is about 6 times more likely to cause a crash than driving while intoxicated. The Highway Safety Administration indicates texting and driving is the same as drinking 4 beers and then getting behind the wheel of a vehicle. The average amount of time your attention is taken away from the road when texting and driving is 4.6 seconds. If you're traveling at 55 miles per hour, that equates to traveling the length of a football field without ever looking at the road. It is incredibly dangerous to drive with your eyes closed for 5 seconds at a time. But millions of Americans do it every single day. Last year alone, according to Bloomberg, over 8 trillion text messages were sent. That means at any given moment, over 800,000 people are sending text messages nationwide. A large portion undoubtedly is being sent while driving by people while driving. Not only is it unsafe, but it's also illegal in most states. Younger, inexperienced drivers are at the greatest risk of being killed in a distraction crash. Over 80% of teens aged 15 to 19 own a cell phone. In today's society, with smartphone technology and social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace, well, I don't know about MySpace, but Americans are spending a lot of time on their cell phones, and a lot of them are using them while driving. According to a teen driver survey, although 97% said texting while driving is dangerous, over 50% admitted to doing it. And it's not just teenagers. Adults are doing it as well. Over half of adults admit to texting, reading email, or surfing the web while driving. So what can we do about it? The best way to end distracted driving is by educating people on the dangers surrounding it, the legalities of it, and the life-threatening consequences of those that choose to do it. NASCAR favorite Dale Jr. and Sprint teamed up with a Drive First mobile app that blocks incoming text messages and sends the sender a message on your behalf, letting them know that you'll get back to them as soon as you stop driving. If you need to make a call or send a text, please pull over to a safe location. Make a commitment to yourself today to end distracted driving. Texting while driving is deadly, irresponsible, and in seconds can be a devastating loss. If you are one of the thousands of people that use your cell phone while driving, I urge you to think of the consequences. It only takes a split second to change your life forever. Protect lives, including your own, by never texting or talking on a cell phone. Be a good passenger and speak up when the driver is using a cell phone. Encourage your friends and family to drive phone free. I want you to think about a couple names before we conclude here. Alex Brown, age 17, Wellman, Texas. Crashed her truck and died on the way to school. She was texting. Brittany Montgomery, age 19, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Crossed 4 lanes of traffic and was hit head-on by an oncoming car. She was talking on the phone with her best friend. Katie Reynolds, age 16, Omaha, Nebraska. Struck and killed by another teen driver who was texting and ran a red light. She was driving her best friend home after a movie. Erica Forney, age 9, killed while riding her bike by a driver looking at her cell phone. She was driving at 25 miles an hour. See these stories and many more at distraction.gov. Distracted driving kills. Safe driving starts with you. Please make the right choice. Thank you.